Good evening, everyone, and I wanted to wish you all a happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful introduction. So I'm an educator. Primarily, this is what I came into this world to be. I've been in education for over 20 years. I'm a middle school math teacher. And my love for education has now transcended. I've gone beyond the classroom in that now I am a holistic lifestyle coach. And what I do is I really teach women to reclaim their time and their waistline. The activity that Sharon did with you requires you to make time. And that is the biggest pain point that women such as myself, women such as you, especially busy women, that is the biggest pain point. I don't have enough time. So I'm going to ask you all a quick question. How many of you worked out today? Whether this morning, whether it's a walk, anything. How many of you worked out today? Okay, very good. Show of hands. I love when I teach my students on Zoom. I'm like, show me your hand, thumbs up. How many of you make movement a priority, or is it an afterthought? If it's a priority, thumbs up. If it's an afterthought, thumbs down. Now, I know as women, I know if I ask you, what did you do today? First, I got up, I got the kids off to school, and then I grab something to eat, because you always grab it. You'll make the breakfast for the children, but you'll grab something along the way, grab a cup of coffee, grab a donut, grab something, got to work, sat down at the desk, and it was go time. Or I opened up my business and it was go time. Then I ran. I think I grabbed something for lunch. I don't think I remembered to eat, right? Then work day is over, ran out the job, went to pick up the kids, took the kids to sports, took the kids to dance, then sat down and did homework with them, that got fixed dinner for them. And then I think I ate. Does that sound like you? We need to make time for movement, because our bodies, the very thing that is ripping and running, guess what? In order for you to rip and run, you had to use this body. The first thing you woke up in, you didn't wake up in your bed, you woke up in your body. When you go to sleep, you're not going to sleep in the bed last. You're going to be sleeping in this body. So how can you make it something that is at the bottom of your to-do list? It has to be a priority, because it is the very vehicle that you use to be the best mom, the best wife, the best career person, to be the best person that you can be. It is the very vehicle that you use to fulfill your purpose. It is the very vehicle that you use to serve your clients. So how can you make it? How can it not be a priority? I can tell you all, you have to go to the gym because it's great for you, right? Everybody, but you're all intelligent. You know that. I can tell you, make sure that you eat well. You know that already. You're all intelligent. You know that. But what I do is I encourage you to make the time to do it, because you can find every reason in the book not to make the time. But when you do, the cost is you. At the end of the day, it is you that's going to pay the price, because you're no longer that time that you didn't have. You're going to make up for that. It's going to cost you more in the end, because it's going to take time away from you. It'll take time away from your families. It'll take time away from the things that you love to do, those hobbies that you want to rip and run to do. Now your body's hurting or you're ill. So now you got to take that time that you didn't have enough of. Now you're spending it at the doctor's. That time that you were ripping and running, doing everything else, now it's going to catch up, because you're going to pay it someplace. So tonight, I'm here to encourage you to make time for self-care. Move your body 30 minutes a day. You all have 30 minutes a day. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't care how busy your day is. You all have 30 minutes, because guess what you're doing for some other 30 minutes? Scroll. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, girl, what is she? Oh, please. That's 30 minutes right there. There's your 30 minutes. Take your phone, go for a walk, park from the furthest place from your job. Find different ways to incorporate movement in your day, because it can happen. You're watching television, get on the floor and do some exercises. Get on my website, get involved in the Fitter Women University. I've got all kinds of workouts for you to do that you can do from home. You could do it from the comfort of your home. You could do it at any time you want, but you got to make the time, because God put you on this earth to fulfill a purpose, and you have limited time to fulfill that purpose. And in order for you to fulfill that purpose, this body needs to be well. The body needs to be able to move. You need to be creative. How do you do that? You have to feed it well. When you eat well, don't you feel like you got all the energy in the world? your brain is just like, all these ideas. You're able to serve your clients at a better place. So all of this has positive effects, not only just because you'll get a six pack. Everybody wants a six pack and flat belly type booty. What woman does it? But then goes beyond that. One of the things I tell women, I said, when you feel good, you are bold, fit, and fabulous. You step confidently in your businesses. You walk confidently in life. You are present for your families. These are all of the positive benefits of just 30 minutes a day. Making time to move, making time to eat well. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is at the end of this month, March 26th, thefitterwoman.com. I'll put it in the chat for you. Thefitterwoman.com. I'm sorry, I'll type it. I have an event coming up. It's called Love in Motion. Why? To celebrate you. I have a dance instructor coming. We're going to dance salsa. We're going to be doing some sexy hip and heels. I'm showcasing different women in business in the self-care space. You're going to be surrounded by self-care. I even have a matchmaker to address to address wellness in the terms of relationship, all in one space. Because I believe that in wellness, not only do you have to take care of yourself, but take care of one another. So as a holistic lifestyle coach, I put together fitness events where I bring self-care under one roof. And so you can come in, you have a great time, and then you are just given all these tools, because at the end of the night, I want you all to have tools that you can put in action right away. Not next week, not tomorrow, not next year, for the next New Year's resolution. We're not doing that this year. I'm an anti-New Year's resolutionist. That's just a series of wishes. I'm all action. Let's make an action. Let's take action. So at the end of the month, on March 26th, I'm holding an event called Love in Motion. And what it is, it's like an amazing dance event. You're going to have a matchmaker. We have skincare. We have someone coming in to talk about collagen. I mean, you're going to leave there just happy and just pampered. Good food, good drinks. Don't tell nobody. Just an all good time. Why? Because I want you to make time for yourselves and your girlfriends. Have fun. Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk about, really, was to be healthy on purpose. Be intentional. You wake up, meditate, pray. You have to. That's part of wellness. Be intentional. What am I going to eat for breakfast today? I'm going to intentionally eat something that either came off a tree, out of the ground, not out of a box, unless it's oatmeal or something like that. Be intentional. And if you need assistance with that, tell me. I know of an amazing health coach. She even does meal prep. She will bring the food to you. Time. If you don't have time to cook, that's okay. I understand. So guess what? You hire someone to do it for you. I've hired someone to come clean for me. I've hired somebody to come do laundry. Why? Because my time is valuable. I want to take that time and spend it on me. So sometimes you have to weigh those things. So I may not be going to Starbucks often, but that's okay. That money I've now spent on me. So my name is Orlandina Balan. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, and I'm here to serve you. I'm here to remind you to make time for yourself so that you can step into your purpose, bold, fit, and fabulously. And come hang out with me March 26th with my team, Love in Motion. And I promise you, you are going to have an amazing time. Just check me out, thefitterwoman.com. Thank you.